Welcome to another RSR. Tonight I'm reviewing CF Pachuca 3, CF Pachuca 3, Santos Laguna 2, in La Liga Mx Apertura 2023 Jornada 8. CF Pachuca 3, Santos Laguna 2, en La Liga Mx Apertura Jornada 8. First half was pretty boring, but we had one great goal. And then the second half, this game ended crazy. 45 plus second minute, Marino Hinestroza scores, takes the shot. It bounces and ricochets, but it finally hits the net to make it 1-0. 45 plus 2 minute, they finally got the moment that they needed. Halftime 1-0. Juan Bruneta scores in the 56th minute to make it 1-1. For Pachuca, or for Santos Laguna to tie it back up, Juan Bruneta scores a banger of a goal from the far angle and make sure he pops it into the net. Brian Gonzalez scores in the 69th minute to make it 2-1. Scores a very good goal, makes the run, pops it past Lahoud to make it 2-1. Elian Hernandez, 2-1. Elian Hernandez scores in the 90 plus second minute, 3-1. Makes the run, beats the defense, pops the ball into the net. 3-1, 3-1, but Felix Torres says this game ain't over yet. Taps the ball in off a cross, makes it 90 plus 5, or at 90 plus 5, 3-2, 3-2, but just not enough time. 3-2 is your full-time score. 3-2, Pachuca. They needed this win. If you look at their next 4 matches, they had to get this win. They had to get this win. Because it's a very tough round they have, a very tough next 4 matches. Besides Necaxa, they have Tigres, Chivas. They have a tough run in for 9, 10, 11, and 12. And you know that they got to get points to make the Liga. They're only 2 points behind. They need to find ways to get points now, frankly. And they found ways to win this game. I feel like Santos got jobbed a little bit, though. The Correa goal, if there was a handball there, it was on Pachuca. So, that should have stood. Should have been 3-3, but you know what? It is what it is. Full-time stats, 15 shots to 7, 6 shots on goal to 3, 49% possession to 51% possession, 340 passes to 368, 75% pass accuracy to 75, 16 fouls to 8, 0 offside to 1, 2 yellow cards to 3, 0 red cards to 1, 5 corners to 5. Listen, for me, I think Pachuca were the slightly better team. I think they got more goals because they deserve to have more goals. I think they played a good defensive game. I think they pushed the ball forward. They lost on possession, but they scored when they had to. I think they're better without the ball, to be honest. Pachuca is working through a lower amount of time or a lower level of talent. They lost some of their best players during the summer. And that's where they are. Almada's a good manager, but you can just look at his face and he's like, is this really what I got to handle? Is this really what I got to deal with? And I'm like, yeah, it is. It is, because it sucks, and I get it. It sucks. But if you're that good of a manager, you should be able to handle coaching a team with lesser players than you've normally had. Yes, it sucks that you've lost your players. It sucks that they're not as good as they used to be. But if you're as good as they say you are, that you should be coaching Mexico, or at least before Jimmy Lozano came in, you should have been coaching Mexico. Do you really think that losing or nearly drawing to Santos with the players you have is good enough? Like, Pachuca's been mid all year, frankly. They haven't been great. They got eliminated in League's Cup by Houston, round of 32. They had a bye. They got straight up eliminated as soon as they came into the tournament. They haven't played well in the league. And at least the good news is they had a month to get ready. They had a month to build something. They haven't really. Yes, they're not far out from the playoffs, but Liga MX is a tight league. You're never that far out of the playoffs unless you're behind the 8 ball, which Pachuca's not. You pick up enough results, you're going to make the playoffs, or at least with a 10-team or a 12-team playoff. You pick up enough results, you're going to make the playoffs. And it looks like that's what's going to happen for Pachuca, to be completely honest, is they'll do enough to get into the playoffs and then see exactly where it goes. You know, I don't exactly like where this team could be heading. I think they need to be better. They need to show off more. They need to show their, I wouldn't say talent, but they need to show their coaching acumen. They need to show their tactical acumen, because if anything they still have is Almada, right? Tactical acumen is what you got to look for. When it comes to Santos, they're just a little bit better. Yeah, they lost head-to-head, but they were in Pachuca. They're better on the table. They didn't really do good in League's Cup either, but they got more, more impact players right now than Pachuca. The fact that Santos lost this, that is a definite heartbreaker. And they definitely deserve to draw, because if they didn't draw, they got put into a very bad position. They should have gotten that goal in the middle of the half. The Correa goal, they should have gotten it. I think it was wrong to take it away. It was a handball off Pachuca. At least give a penalty, but they had scored anyway. I didn't see no offside. I didn't see no Santos handball. I don't know why they took it away. I think it was a BS call. It should be 3-3 to be completely honest. And then we have a different discussion because of that. So, with that being said, I hate to see how Pachuca has chose to, I wouldn't say has chose to, but in the end that they won this game. They were the better team slightly, but I don't think in the end they were that much better, and I don't think they deserve to win. I think Santos got jobbed. I think Pachuca got a bit lucky at times. But there you go. Player of the match for me, man of the match for me, I would say Hinestrosa for that first goal. Opening up the scoring, I think he's man of the match. Had a beautiful goal. I think that's a perfect pick. So with that being said, not much to say, I don't think. With that being said, if you like this video, like it, share, subscribe. You know what it is. Tell your friends. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell notification once subscribed. Send super chats on the live streams. Comment on this video. Put us in playlist. Share with friends and family. All that great stuff. I'll see you tomorrow for a live watch along of the CONCACAF Caribbean Cup. I think it's Cavalier versus Mocha. And a review. And I'll see you then. I'm Ryan and I'm out. Peace. See you later.